Hello everyone, my name is Connor and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Anyways, let's sort of get straight to the video. So today I thought, let's do a story time video. But my life isn't that interesting, where everything just happens to me like the Gabby show. Sadly, I have no crazy Uber stories or dates that tried to murder me. No. But I do have one story that I think y'all will like. Let's just get to the video. Alright. So, this was about 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I'd say 2 weeks ago. And it had to be the worst day of high school so far. Let me give you a little insight into the day. It was really cold and it was rainy and the winds were blowing really hard. So naturally, I had my umbrella with me, thank God, because I hate just wearing a hoodie. It gets my glasses sweat and gross. They're already gross enough by just me wearing them. So I always bring an umbrella when it's raining so water doesn't get on them, because I'm needy. So I get out of my sister's car as she's dropping me off, and I open my umbrella and start walking to where me and my friends usually hang out. About halfway there, and there's huge gust of wind picks up and pushes me back, and I'm holding my umbrella, and it does that stupid thing where it goes inside out, and I thought, oh my god, no. This is my only umbrella and now it's broken. Then I realized that the same gust of wind was blowing, so I turned my umbrella to the wind so it can fix itself. That made me a bit happy, until I walk about 4 more yards, and then the gust of wind picks up again and breaks it for good this time. So I go the rest of the school day without an umbrella, and remember, it's pouring down rain, so it is not fun. Another bad thing that happened that day was, I was really sick during that week, and that day was the worst for me. I felt so bad. I felt like I was gonna throw up during so many classes. Ugh. So that's the second bad thing that happened to me that day. So I'm in my last period, and I'm so happy to be done with the day. It was such a bad day. So, in my 7th period, we were working on sewing at the time, which I can get down with some sewing myself. So I'm just about done with my project, and I go over to the iron to flat iron something, and I do one side pretty good. Then I move over to the other side, and I'm getting ready to iron, and I'm looking up for some reason, reading something, and then I put the iron down and right on my thumb, and it was not a fun time. I thought my thumb was 3 inches further away than it actually was. It hurt so bad, and I screamed so loud inside my head, but I didn't want to because it would be so embarrassing. So I finish ironing it carefully while my finger is starting to blister. I'm so embarrassed at this point, but I don't really get embarrassed that much. So I walk over to my friend Jess, who's ironing something herself, and I whisper, "Guess who's an idiot and burned themselves?" And she's like, "Wait, did you just burn yourself on the iron, Connor?" I'm like, "Yep." Then I showed her it, which I'd show you guys now, but it's not that bad. It's pretty much healed. Anyways, by this point, it's like gray and gross. So thank God she was feeling mother-like that day, and she was yelling at me to go run it under cold water right now, and I'm like, okay, why? Mind it, this is the first time I've ever burned myself on something, because I don't cook that much. And the only thing I burned myself on is my hot self. Anyways, I run it under cold water for what feels like an eternity, but is which is in reality only like 5 minutes. And yeah, it didn't hurt as bad afterward, just as it would if she didn't tell me to run it under cold water, so thanks, Jess. So, school's out, and I'm just so ready to go home. So, I walk to my boyfriend's classroom and wait for him to get out so I can kiss him goodbye and then get on my bus. So I wait 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'm like, where is this boy? One of his friends walks out finally, and I say, hey, is he in there? They say, no, he went up to the cafeteria already. So I am mad at this boy. So I run up to the cafeteria really quick to kiss him on the cheek goodbye while I'm mad at him. So then I start walking to where the buses are, and I see that they are ready to leave. I start kind of jogging or whatever to the bus, and there's this big group of at least 10 people crowding the like walkway to the bus. So I'm like, damn it, I need to get there. So I walk aside them into the muddy grass, and I start running, and I slip and fall right next to them on my butt, in the mud, in the rain. So I'm not having a good time. As they're laughing at me, I see that the bus is like literally closing its doors to leave. So I get up and start running, and they say, hey, you forgot your umbrella. I'm like, oh yeah, my broken umbrella. Ha, that's fun, let's go back and get it. So then I grab it and run to the bus, and I am the last person on the bus. And I'm like, open the door, please. Because no more than 2 days before that, I had missed the bus already from being late. So, thank God they let me on. And I'm just sitting there on the verge of tears with my glasses fogging up, and I go all the way to the back of the bus and sit my muddy butt down on a seat. Anyways, that was my version of a story time video. I'm sorry if this was boring or not your type of thing. I'll try to make a more interesting video next time. But if you did like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, click that subscribe button below. Also, here will be annotations to my other social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and then my Snap code I'll try to put somewhere over here. Since the annotations don't work on mobile, there will be a little eye right there that'll link you to my Tumblr. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!